Tackling illegal, unregulated, and unreported fishing. We will do this working closely with the fishing industry, and our agenda is to push for compliance more than enforcement, because it's better when the fishermen are complying than when you are just enforcing. Enforcement will be a last resort, but we push more for compliance. On the issue of Premix, His Excellency John Mahama and the NDC government will investigate all illegal and corrupt practices within the Premix value chain and make sure that Premix is handed over to fishermen and regulated in terms of its management. We have special need in the tuna industry, so there is a focus on the tuna industry. The pole and line sector is collapsing, and we will take steps to make sure that the tuna pole and line sector is resurrected, because that's the most environmentally friendly way of fishing. And so the challenges that the tuna pole, currently we have 20 pole and line tuna vessels, only 4 are active, and we need to bring them back to life. Inland fisheries sector. The inland fisheries sector will be protected from further damage because the Galamsey has destroyed almost all our inland water bodies. So you cannot build on nothing. We need to first restore our water bodies in order to be able to build a sustainable inland fisheries sector. Then we'll create a market for the inland sector in Accra because they are having challenges, but the freshwater fish has high value. So we need to create a better market so that there are women who bring fish to Accra will not have the challenges that they have. They can sell their fish and add better value to it. Some of them even export, so we create that market for them to be able to export. John Mahama and the NDC government will bring a research vessel to ensure that we do proper research. Because if we say we'll create a marine special plan, we would need to have a research vessel that help us have a marine research. And we will provide research support. There shall be grants available for fisheries scientists and experts who require that support to be able to conduct research. We basically want to have a science-led fisheries management. And so collaborative fisheries research and management is the basic principle for which we are going to rebuild our fishery. The truth is that the fishing industry is currently on its knees. We need to start from a very humble beginning. We need to start rebuilding all that we have lost. We've lost our inland water. We are losing our coastal fishery. So the NDC's government agenda is to start rebuilding what is lost and resetting the fisheries agenda and reset the fisheries industry. There will be fishermen, there will be fisheries center where we will provide services for fishermen in order that they would have services at their disposal. We will rebuild the Anomabo Fisheries. We will continue with the Anomabo Fisheries College that we started, and we will begin to teach things like gear development. We will train gear experts. We will train fishermen to understand basic fisheries science in order that they will add value to their work. We will be able to export fishermen like Philippines and others are doing, because our fishermen are already going out of the country to work. So we need to train them properly so that they are useful to us in the country and they are also useful out of the country. Through the Anomabo Fisheries College, we would teach fishermen how to add value to the fish that they harvest. So these are the initial comments that we have. We will take in more questions, but the key takeaway is that as a government, we will rebuild data in order that we know where we are so we could do it better. We will establish a Blue Economic Commission. We will establish marine protected areas and essential habitats. We will restore mangroves and coastal water bodies. We will focus on women and youth in the fishing industry. And of course, we intend to provide the youth alternative education so that they become better for themselves. We'll tackle IUU as on. We'll investigate Premix corruption and improve its distribution. We'll focus on tuna fisheries because it's our major export. We'll improve inland fisheries sector. And we will also ring fence some water bodies for purposes of aquaculture. We'll bring research vessels and improve research support, and then we'll make Ghana's fishery a better place. Thank you very much.